Hi. How are you, Libra? I hope well. I'm going to go ahead and do your January. I'm sorry, February. 1st of February through the 15th of February, 2019. Love and relationship energy reading. And happy Valentine's Day. I like Valentine's Day. I like love. These aren't done shuffling yet. Yeah, I hope everything's going well. All right. Okay, Libra. Show me images present for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. First card out, Libra, 10 of Swords. So, releasing betrayal, frustration, hurt. I feel I'm hearing addiction. Actually, letting go of addiction. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so new beginnings. Steadiness. Trusting again. Show me more for Libra. 3 of Wands. I'm just going to pull your cards, Libra. We'll go into things in a minute. Ace of Swords. I need to show you that again. Ace of Swords. Show me more for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have Strength, Leo energy, and you have the 8 of Pentacles here. I believe Virgo energy. Under the 10 of Swords, you have the World, finalities, shifts, changes in perception, emotional healing, spiritual healing. Show me under the 3 of Wands. The 9 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. Page of Cups under the Ace of Swords. Four of Wands beneath Strength. One more for Libra. Queen of Swords. Aquarian energy, Libra, Gemini energy as well. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman. Okay, so it seems like your communication with somebody has either been very immature, somebody's been bringing immature communication with you, somebody may be wanting to apologize, communication about a child may be needing to happen. There's a lot of different things here, okay? But truth needs to happen. And it feels like we haven't had a lot of that with this 10 of Swords here, okay? And it's almost as if you're like hungry for the truth. Even if you're not receiving truth from somebody from your past, it's almost as if you're more, it's like you want truth in your own life. You go about how you experience that and bring that into your own life. It's not even about anybody anymore. It's about you. How you go about certain things, how you change things for yourself. Like not lying to ourselves anymore, not creating storylines and fictions within our lives so that we can experience more. Because it didn't work before in the past. It's gotten you to a point where it's like you're moving, but it's not what you need to maintain anymore because it doesn't serve you. Okay, so Yeah, it looks like communication is happening. It looks like that is something that you want, whether it be with somebody that you want it from or just movement in your own life. It looks like you are going towards what you want, though, on an emotional level, especially in regard to how you heal yourself, and how you operate in your own life within your own truth from now on. This could also mean that somebody is communicating with you that that is what they want to do, because it's like they feel that you are of worth and value and emotional importance. It's like they now realize that it's like they recognize your worth and like what you were to them emotionally, how you helped them. And if they treated you like garbage in the past, it's like, well, that's kind of done. I mean, it's almost not, it's like a moot point. It's like you're not even really willing to engage with this person on anything other than a communicative level. I don't really feel that you're like champing at the bit to go back to this person. Like, it doesn't feel like that. This feels like I keep like wanting to push it away. Yeah, it feels like the lessons learned being in a relationship with somebody. This could also represent years that you were in a relationship with this person, and it's like done. And it feels good to be done, because you get to look at life in a new perspective, and you get to rewire the things that you were taught from that relationship, which is great. It's introspection at its finest. Living your own life by the example of lessons that you've already received. Like, you get it, okay? So in regard to that, it's like you have strength staring down the Eight of Pentacles. This is looking, it's almost as if like your option here is to work hard on whatever it is you want. I'm going to clarify these things, but it's like in regard to this person too, you may be dealing with a Leo, you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords here. This is air energy. You, Libra, would be the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. So this could either be you, or you could be dealing with another air sign. But this person, she's at the very end of it. She's looking towards the future. And the future happens to align with the Hangman. It's kind of like right there. Underneath the Hangman, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is doing things on your own, living life on your own terms, choosing to go about life on your own in how you choose to experience it. Like, it almost feels like this person, it's like to a certain degree, they're inconsequential in regard to how you experience your life from this point forward. Like, they may have some influence, but it's like, it's minimal. It's minimal because it's like, how you want to live your life. And it's not necessarily affected by this person, how it was. So I want to clarify, because this is kind of confusing me. If anything, like, you have a separation with this person, or you're done with this situation, this Four of Wands at the bottom, underneath strength, it's like, that's the main hurdle. If this is a broken home, the situation is over and you're still, I feel like this was part of the last reading too. You may be in communication about a child, and it's like the home is broken, but it's like you're having to deal with this person still and have strength. You may be dealing with this type of person. This person can be very cutting. They're upright here, but I will just read that when they are in the reverse and in a negative aspect, they are somebody who is mentally abusive, verbally abusive. They are somebody who they will mess with your mind. They intentionally hurt you. This person here, for some reason, I was pulled to do this deck for you. Look at her. She's not too happy about a situation. This Queen of Swords does not seem happy at all, actually. She seems pretty upset. This may be you having to deal with somebody and having to put work in just to satisfy a situation that you don't even want to be part of. Some of you, this is literally removing this situation from your life and putting heavy work into what you want, cutting out what no longer serves you, and putting effective work into your own experience in life. That may be to take care of a child, that may be to just take care of yourself and your life. But it feels like there's a heavy emphasis here where it's like you need to basically go towards you. Okay, so to clarify, please clarify the 10 of Swords for Libra. Knight of Cups, so communication with somebody. It's an emotional outpouring as well. It's somebody who wants to, I feel like this is somebody that you've already dealt with and you're having to deal with them again. And it's like back and forth communication. I feel like in your last reading though, I feel like whoever was coming up in the communication that was happening, it's like you may have needed to like take it with a grain of salt, or like you may have not been able to trust it entirely. I can't remember, honestly. I don't usually watch the readings. Once I put them out, they're there and that's it. But it's like ringing bells right now. Under that, for this Knight of Cups, you have 6 of Swords. Basically here, like Libra, it's as if like this person or you, it's like you'd rather clear the air and let things go, even though you're going. Like, and if you have to have communication with this person, it's like, this is how we're going to do it. This is how it's going to be. Da, da, da. Like, there's something very regimented about this. There's something very, like, structured about this decision and how you communicate with this person from this point on. Show me the 3 of Wands for Libra. So with the 3 of Wands, you have the 3 of Coins and you've got the 2 of Cups. So this is going toward, and the 8 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So that correlates to this 8 of Pentacles here. So you're actually going towards what you want. This is interesting because this is like this whole feeling within this reading for me. Like what it feels like is like there's this energy or person that you're like, it's like exit time. And you're moving towards something far more positive for yourself than this. And there's like a clear-cut defining like communication that needs to happen here between like the separation. And like it's almost like untangling yourself from somebody's web. Yeah, the 3 of Coins and the 2 of Cups. This is talking about putting a lot of energy and effort and dedication towards somebody that you actually do want to be with. I don't feel it's this person from the past, to be 100% with you. I don't. At the bottom of the deck, you have this 8 of Coins. So it's like putting a lot of considerable work into it, hard work, you know. But when you put hard work into something that you love or somebody that you do love, you know, you reap the rewards, you reap the benefits. There's no other way to slice it. Like, that's what happens. It's kind of like a law. Like, I mean, sometimes it fucks up, but majority, that's what happens. You get good things when you put good effort in. Talk to me about that. So for the Ace of Swords, you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody from your past. You're having communication with this person. But whatever, I feel it's like shutting it down, okay, Libra? I feel like this is shutting it down. It doesn't feel, I don't know. Here we have the Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck, but I feel in regard to this is almost more motherly energy. I don't know why that feels that way to me. It does. 6 of Cups is somebody returning from your past. It's somebody sometimes wanting to reconcile. It's sometimes somebody wanting to just bury the hatchet and change the pace of the relationship. But it's almost as if, like, what's the point? Show me the Page of Cups. Yeah, the Moon. This person, whatever apology, whatever communication they're bringing you, it's like they bring you the Moon. They bring you energy that is undercover. They bring you things that are not into the light. They bring you stuff that is not even the full entirety of what they need to tell you. It's like you're getting minced information and it's all selective due to whatever they want it to be. You know, that's not somebody that you can trust. I can definitely see how a betrayal with this Ten of Swords could definitely happen with that. You know, and you're trying to let it go. Six of Swords energy, you're letting it go. I mean, that has to happen. And whatever this person is telling you or talking to you about, like you have the Hermit here, this is deep contemplation in regard to what it is. And I almost feel like it's as if like this person has caused you so much pain, sure, but like shift in your life, shift in your perspective, and like how you've grown into the new person that you are, the current energy that you're inhabiting and experiencing. Like it feels like this is more so in regard to you, like needing to really just be very understanding about where this basically has brought you and the magnitude of healing it's caused in you. Healing shifts people. It makes things change entirely. You can't thrive within stagnancy. Show me strength. And the Page of Wands with strength. You know, it's almost as if here it's like we need to, this person, it feels like they have, how do I say, it's like they're scattered. It's like dealing with them as scattered. It's like a fragmented energy. That's what I'm feeling. It's like a fragmented energy, but also I feel some of you, when you communicate with this person, it's almost going to feel like they've rehearsed what it is that they're talking about to you. It's like they've rehearsed it, or like there's holes in this and they're trying to move something forward, but it's like, it's still that same immature person. This person hasn't really like grown. So for the Queen of Swords, you have this Eight of Wands. So this is moving forward into your own life passionately. You have the Sun at the bottom of the deck here, under that Queen of Swords. That's forward movement. It's a lot of communication. It's also relocation. They are also considered the arrows of love. This isn't arrows, though. Here we just have torches, you know, but the torches of love as well. It feels like that energy is going, because here, I wish you could see this, the table. I need to figure out how to do this situation so you can see the cards. These are the last cards. She's like looking out onto this, okay? It's almost as if like the situation's been enough and we're moving out into more. Like you can't have more with this. You can have more with the new, what's coming for you new, but you can't have more with this. Show me the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords here in reverse, Libra. So the Nine of Cups with this Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is that energy of clearing things out for yourself. It's like no longer wishing to engage in this with good reason, you know? Yeah, you know, this person, I feel like they're like, oh, well, this could have been different, or how do I want to say that? It's like it's like they claim you were something really, really good for them on an emotional level, or like you were their happiness, or like it feels to me though, it's like you were more of like, it's like they used you for something, and that's on a multitude of levels, and I don't know exactly what that is, but it feels like they used you for little things that add up. I don't feel it's necessarily money. I feel like it's like, oh God, how the fuck do I describe that? It's like personal, like, it's like by you being with them and you staying with them, it's almost as if like that gave them some sort of reason or something. Like it validated them, but also in the way that they wielded their energy towards you, it's like you became a subservient entity in the situation. I don't want to read too much into this. I feel like that might be reading too much into it. I don't want to read too much into it. That's literally it showing me like a thread, and it's like picture by picture by picture. Okay. Okay. It's like, I don't want to be in that anymore. I don't know how to. Show me the world for Libra. Yeah, Libra. So, excellent. Fuck yeah, man. All right. So with the world, finalities, endings, release of discourse, you know, sometimes it feels like things are undone, left undone, things have been left unsaid, things, you know, could have been finalized in different ways for the better, but it's almost as if like this energy was like enough. This Ten of Swords energy, this betrayal energy, lying, deception, frustration, sticking the knife to you whenever they could in psychological ways, you know, that's harsh energy, and it's like, that's done. But what comes after it's done, I need to show you what's on the bottom of the deck first. You have the Nine of Coins. So this is basically, well, this is basically going out into life on your own, pursuing the things that you want in your life on your own, getting in touch with people that are in that same energy, you know, and like doing things on your own, but like building relationships with people that you're happy about, you know, being with like-minded folks, taking care of yourself, you know, amassing wealth. Because what comes with this next, you have the Ten of Coins, Libra, and you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups. That's pretty damn good for this world card. This is talking about finalizing energies, cutting things out, releasing things because you've learned lessons of great magnitude and it has come through utter pain. And dealing with somebody who's been frustrated. I wanted to spit out the word liability. I don't know what that means, but liability for some. Others, it's somebody who's just atrocious as a partner. But yeah, you have the Nine of Coins here, Libra. This is talking about doing things on your own, going after what works for you, okay, friend? And the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins, it's emotional satisfaction, connection with people that are correct for you and your family, people that feel more so in alignment with your soul group, you know, people that are, you build families with them. The Ten of Pentacles talks about finance, it talks about families, it talks about blending families, it talks about, you know, a lot of different things that regard family and longevity and long-term. These are long-term relationship energies here. But it happens when you drop this situation from your past. You know, that comes when you drop the situation from your past. And it feels like you're on the way there. Okay? Show me the Hangman. Show me the Hangman for Libra. Yeah, Libra, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, so totally, again, like double place. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. Here, you have the Eight of Coins. So, I don't know how to show everybody to you. I'm going to try. Eight of Wands, Three of Coins, popping up in your reading twice, okay? Three of Wands, Eight of Coins. Sorry, I think I reversed that in my mouth. This is talking about putting energy and effort into what you truly want, and it's about the thing that you want coming. It's coming, and you're going after it. Like, that's putting energy and effort and intention towards what you actually want in your life. Aces. There's nothing wrong with that. That's excellent energy, okay? You need to make sure that you, there's a Hermit at the bottom of the deck for that. You need to make sure that you really, really look into yourself and what works for you in the future, what you want with a partner. If you don't have anybody in your life, this is a perfect time for you to heal from what you've come from the past and go into this is, I want to say manifestation mode. Like this is talking about moving towards what you want and voicing what you want. Dear energy, dear universe, dear guides, dear angels, dear ones that know me and know my path and are here for my benefit. I accept your I am willing and accept your help in my life. Please arrange things so that I may benefit, so that I may heal, so that love comes into my life and experience when it's supposed to, when it's, you can't hurry those things. It's all about healing. It's all about perspective. It's all about trusting yourself and trusting people again. Like, this situation does not seem like you could trust somebody here. And that's also something that needs to be dropped. It's like you recognize, as I feel like I said this in the beginning of the video, it's like you recognize what works for you now. And at a certain point, it almost felt like it was of detriment because it was so painful in dealing with somebody. But it's like dealing with them has actually been a blessing and grace in your life because it's caused you to come into yourself. It's caused you to be present for yourself, but also be present for this future partner here. This is beautiful energy, Libra. And I don't feel that it's commingling with this past energy. Like, I feel that there's like a distinct separation from that. It's almost like all right, thank you, whatever. And if you have to keep in contact with them due to a child, you do, but it's at a minimum. It's at a minimum. It feels like something better is coming for you and you're working towards it. Whatever you're doing, you're working towards it. But you have to let go of like emotional hurt and cycling through that, like pain. Some of you, it might be panic. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is. All right, Libra. I just cracked the deck. You have the King of Swords here with the Page of Cups. So it feels like this is what's coming, Libra. Now, you may be involved with another air sign, possibly King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is somebody who is very connected to you in a almost a mental way. But like they are able to, it's like you bind with them, you connect with them. There's something very positive about the energy of the King and Queen of Swords. I know that some readers have said in the past that I've seen these two, they're always fighting, when they show up together. But it's like, I don't think that. Like, I would if they were in reverse. They're not in reverse. They're upright. And what I'm feeling from them is like, it's like this one, this could be you. It's like this one's dealt with so much shit, but it's like you have to wade through the mire to get to this type of energy. And the reason I say this type of energy, it's one that's actually, it's balanced. You have a couple from the same suit. It's a balanced energy. This is somebody who you can communicate with. It's somebody who gets you, This situation from the past, that feels very horrendous and difficult. With this here, you have the Page of Cups. So this could begin as a friendship, If you're working hard and you're putting energy and effort into something, this could be somebody that you meet on the job if you don't know this person yet, or if you're not in connection with this person yet. Otherwise, I'm going to say that this energy is something more so where it's like you are emotionally in tandem with each other, and it feels good. All right, Libra. I hope that this reading was helpful, and I will see you for the second portion of February 2019 in like 2 weeks. And yeah, I hope that this was helpful, and yeah, okay, take care, bye.